Okay, what we're going to do today is, once again, those of you who have ever watched videos on how to make money on Amazon stuff, you know I buy games in bulk. I buy them scratched up and sell them on Amazon, eBay, etc. through some stores and stuff like that. What I do is I get my discs in bulk, and you can see this one has little scratches over. It has a couple kind of deep ones, and a lot of people always that would do this. They're always trying to figure out what machines do I buy, how much do I spend. Well, the truth is, I've used a couple different machines. I've used some $2,000 machines, and they worked okay. And this is what GameStop and such uses. And as you know, they don't. They just run them through there real quick, and half time they work, half time they don't. What I like about this JFJ machine costs you about $130, $140 with shipping. You have a couple things that come with it. This is the white gel stuff. I don't have the blue, which is a polishing compound, so I don't use it. I did it first, but I found I didn't really need it. So what we'll cover is how we do this. What you get with the JFJs, you'll get several things. You'll get some disc or some pads. These are Velcro pads, which can hold Velcro for sanding down the disc. What you'll get is you'll get a rough one for heavy and deep scratches. You'll get a light pad for the light scratches. I picked a disc intentionally. It kind of had deep scratches, and I want to cover this with you. Basically, just put it in here, and you screw on the little thing here. It holds it on. I use a wrench just to tighten it kind of snugly. You don't want to over tighten it because you'll crack the inside of your disc, and obviously that's not good. So, first thing I use is the heavy sanding, which comes with the machine. You can order extra parts. I mean, these pads are like the sanding pads themselves that stick on are only $1 or $2. They're not. I mean, they're very inexpensive. You can basically put that in there. I usually run the rough one. This is how I personally do it. This is from years of experimentation. I'll run that for 20 seconds. You can hear the machine's a little bit loud. It just depends on your pad. I have some Velcro stuck on the bottom to help it stick a little better because the pads wear out over time, and it's just a way to save some money. The replacement pads are like $10 a piece. They're a lot quieter, as you'll see in the second pad, which hasn't had this fix. Okay, so on the rough pad, I run it for 20 seconds. I'll pull that pad out, and I'll put in the soft sanding pad, which is the second one, and I'll run that for only 10 seconds. Okay. Now, this is a polishing pad. This one's pretty wore. You can see it started up here. I've got it down there. What I'll do is I'll take just a couple lines of the white gel. It suggests like 5 dots or something like that in the instructions. I never follow instructions, so I'll just take that and I'll kind of make basically a plus, get good coverage, kind of rub it in there. Nothing special. When I do this each time, I can actually use this pad with just a couple lines I'll clean up to 4 discs with it like that. So now this one's done at the 10-second run, I'll actually put this pad in to the machine. Everything Velcro's down on there, and I'll run that one for 20 seconds. Okay. Alright. You see, that's the JFG machine. I'll give you a close look at that in a minute. I want you to be able to see what I'm going to do now. Okay. When you get your machine, it comes with the initial polishing compounds, the blue and the white and all that stuff, and you can buy extras. Like I said, there's a couple different websites. You can even get this stuff on eBay if you want. I don't buy it on eBay, but anyway, what I do is I'll have to unloosen the disc, of course. These are microfiber or non-scratch pads that come with the machine. These are bulk order. I ordered a whole new replacement bunch in bulk, so this isn't the original ones that came with the machine. I wore those out. I think with the original supplies you can do about 500 discs. Of course, I do thousands, so You can see there's a white film on it. What I do is I'll take this and I'll actually rub off the edges, because you'll get build up on the edges as it cleans. And next I'll just wipe off the excess. I use two cloths. I use one that's kind of dirty and one that's really clean. And I'll just wipe off the gunk that's still left over from that. Now, if you were using the blue polish gel, you would have put that in right after the white. But of course, like I said, I don't use that, so I just left it out of there. So what I'll do now is I'll just take this pad. It's kind of like the video I showed you using toothpaste. Just kind of rub it all off. And I don't know how well you can see that, but this disc had a lot of deep scratches and stuff. It still has some little light ones because I didn't run the machine that long. I run it for the minimum of time amount that I need to get the disc working. That's my main concern, is to make it work, to make it shine, which is doing both. And what I'll actually do is sometimes when you try these, they still won't work. And what happens is, when you run the sand pad and stuff, right here along this data track, which you can see there's like a barcode and it says PS2 and whatever, the sand pad will leave little tiny smudges across there, and the white pad can't, that's the edge of it, so it don't quite get it off there. So what I'll use is use the toothpaste method to get that smudge off there, and then I'll put it back in, run the white pad again, wipe it all off. And if you have scratches and you want to get it really scratch free, use the light pad and run it for 20 seconds and then wipe it off. And you can run it several times, especially on PS2 games and stuff, because the data track's pretty deep. You want to watch doing that a lot with DVDs and some of the PS3 and 360 games, which this machine works with everything, because the data tracks aren't as deep. There isn't as deep a layer, so the more sanding you do, the closer you get. You're okay as long as you don't hit that data track and you stay on the protective surface. And as you can see, the disc is real shiny. It's real clean. I hit the light right, I can still make out some small, little tiny abrasions. Nothing serious. And I'd say about maybe 1 out of 100 discs that I can't repair, can't fix for whatever reason. It's probably actually in the data tracker. It probably came from the factory that way. But this machine will fix just about everything. This is what it looks like. Get back on it. It's just a little box with the wheel that turns, and you just close it up, and you have a 10 second, a 20 second, 1 minute, and 2 minute intervals. I never use the 1 minute, really, to be honest. If you really want to get the blue stuff and you want to buff something out and make it brand new like it's never been used, most of my games don't have cases or anything. They're sold as acceptable, so if they have a few little abrasions, as long as they work perfect, I don't worry about all that. The JFJ is it is Blu-ray compatible, so it works with the PS3s. It'll work with the 360s. The only difference between this and some of the $2,000 and $3,000 machines is the $2,000 and $3,000 machines cost a lot more, obviously, but they're a little more automated. This one I actually like more because you can kind of make adjustments and fixes as needed, and to me, the human eye is better in making it work. I also forgot to tell you what I use. You can see this in the toothpaste one. Is if I really want to buff it off or something, I'll use this. It's just a spray bottle filled with 90% alcohol from the grocery store. It's not like 95 cents a bottle, very cheap. This white gel, when you order it, will cost you about $15 or so. I use a place called White Horse. You can Google it for supplies. I love buying my stuff from them. They're a good price. Their shipping's great, and you get free shipping on a lot of stuff. The extra pads, cloths, everything you need for a JFJ machine is there. You can buy the JFJ machine itself, which they are the same price as buying it on there as you'd buy it on eBay, Amazon, or anywhere else. And you're dealing directly with the people that make it, or don't make it, but distribute it, the machine. And I've never had any problems. They ship really fast. So if you're looking to get a lot of discs clean, this is probably a good machine, at least starting out for you. Again, I sell wholesale. I can sell you hundreds of discs for around $2 a piece. So if you want to contact me, my email's on the video about how I make money on Amazon. It'll also tell you how to make money without ever buying anything from me. I just want to see people do well and stuff. And of course, I've been around a long time, and I've gotten into the wholesale side of it. So I'm trying to share all my secrets on how to clean the stuff and maybe a couple people will start buying from me, and I sell for the same price I started out buying for, and I was making 10,000 a month just doing that. So watch that video if you get a chance. At least learn how to make some money locally. If not, if you just need general fixes and stuff, the toothpaste method is probably best for you. It's probably not best to invest hundreds of dollars in machines and stuff that you're not going to get your investment back on. This one machine's probably cleaned 4,000 or 5,000 discs for me now. I mean, it's super durable. I've never had a problem with it. Anyway, that covers the JFJ machine. Be sure to post if you have any other how-to videos, Amazon, eBay. It doesn't matter what the subject is. I will try to cover it for you if you're interested. So thanks for your time. I hope this helped you out with using JFJ machine, or helping you decide if you want what machine you want, whatever the case may be. Have a great day.